Just a 25% chance to draw it. Yeah, you hit the 25. See, we live by 10 HP here. Holy shit, guys. 2 10 HP Mons. Yeah, we are top 4. My Pookie Uwu Bear Jimbo. Why did it have to come down to this? The gods don't favor us. Or our love. What's going on, everyone? Jimbo here. We did it again. We hit top cut again with the same deck. And if you couldn't tell by the name of the deck or by probably the thumbnail for this video, we hit 3rd this time. We actually made it all the way to 3rd place. We lost to Nabrix on Suicune Greninja. I'll address the elephant in the room right away. The double baby Gren list. I've been saying it is still a really good matchup for us, but when you're on double baby Gren over double Gren EX, you actually have good high roll potential with the deck, and you can still pull it out. And Nabrix just did just that. Like, if you want to see as a Suicune player how you should go about beating this deck that I'm playing, I would skip right to the end of the video where I'm gonna have my point of view of the games. What happened was I just didn't get any Zera starts. He curved out. His Greninja's super quick. Not in the second game. He only curved out one really quick. But yeah, it was just the second game. We were going first, leading Froakie, which is just like you're behind 2 energy now because you have to retreat the Froakie out. Yeah, it's really tough from that position, but yeah, I mean, he played it perfectly. He's a really good player. So, you know, congrats to him, and he went on to win the whole thing. So, you know, shout out Nabrix. I still think, you know, say it's like a 75-25 matchup. If they're on double Gren EX, I think it's even worse for them. It becomes like a 90-10 even. But yeah, for us, this is a 75-25, and you know, we crushed this list several times on the way up the ladder to get to 3rd. Let's look at the matches. Yeah, you know, there's two here. I think these were both double Gren as well. Yeah, it's very winning, but you know, you can low roll and your opponent can high roll. And that's Pocket sometimes. But I'm going to talk about my run and my thoughts. So, as you can see, not an easy matchup, but we did beat two Hydreigon Absol decks. You know, Froggy X, so I'm not super familiar with Pain Pecco, but like they're on Froggy X, so they probably know what they're doing, and you know, if you're in top 16 in a Pocket Mads, you also probably know what you're doing. So, I mean, assuming these are 2 really good players, and we still managed to pull out the win, so, you know, I hope this serves as proof, because I have been saying that it is not as bad as it seems on paper, this matchup. Super possible. If you're going to watch any of the games in this video, I would recommend skipping ahead to probably this one, the top 16. Yeah, I just think it's important to see how, you know, how could I possibly beat this deck when it looks so bad, the matchup on paper. We did run into, we picked up a loss in round 4 to Lilith. Greninja Absol, I think that deck is actually really hard winning against my deck. I haven't played it too much on ladder. I haven't seen it too much. You kind of need them to either brick or misplay in order to beat them, it feels like. But like the Chinglings to lock you out of your Greninja is like super brutal. They have so much ping damage available that they're not worried about your Oricorio at all whatsoever. So yeah, it's definitely tough. Altaria, you know, Altaria Suicune, we typically farm them. So it was actually a fairly easy bracket for us this time around. We just had to get through the Hydreigon, right? And this was an auto loss. We had to get through the Hydreigon. Even if we had lost to this Hydreigon, we ended up drawing because neither of us wanted to play at this point. It was round 7, with an Altaria Indeedee, incredibly favored matchup. So we probably still would have made top cut even if we did lose this game, which we didn't. Then we got a bye. Then we played Mag Ori, which I explained why with the in the previous video. I explained why with the helmets. I feel like it's actually flipped in that this is a slightly favored matchup. Yeah, Altaria favored. This one still, I think it's slightly unfavored. But again, I won twice, so we pull it out. Unfortunately, I do believe that, okay, so yeah, a few of these games I auto win. A few versions of this deck that aren't running an Oricorio out. You probably just want to skip those matches. I'm gonna put every match in the video, like I did last. But I would skip past these ones if unless you just want to it's honestly hard to watch. It's sad. It's sad. We have a few people who just they wanted to roll the dice like the way kind of how we're rolling the dice with our deck. Like we're saying, hey, we're just not gonna pair into Decidueye, and that's our game plan. This time we didn't, so we got pretty far. Yeah, they're saying we're not gonna pair into Oricorio. It's not that big of a meta share, and unfortunately they did queue into us, and Magikarp used Splash. Anyways, guys, I think the most interesting matches to watch are probably going to be the Hydreigon matchups, because yeah, showing how you can win with this deck into Hydreigon. I think that Magnezone Ori is an interesting matchup. Unfortunately, I just don't think Altaria is an interesting matchup. It's just really easy for us to win. We wall with Ori. And, yeah, the winning against Suicune Gren is also not super interesting. But I think losing to it is. I think it's really good to see how this deck can still lose to Suicune Gren. So I would definitely also just recommend watching when I lose to Numerics. Because, yeah, I bricked, and yeah, he high-rolled a little, but he also had to play it so well, guys. He played perfectly, right? He did everything right. So I would recommend checking it out. And also, I'm going to be real, round 4 against Lilith, we did pick up a win. So it's good to show how you can beat that deck with ours. So you can maybe check that out, because this is this is just a hard losing matchup. But yeah, guys, 3rd place. I am ecstatic. I'm just, man, I was just not a tournament player before these past 2 weeks, and to just come out of nowhere and come in 8th and then in 3rd in the biggest tournament of the week is really something crazy. So yeah, I've been having a good couple weeks here, guys. Appreciate you all for hanging out in Twitch chat and YouTube chat and joining me for the journey. Without further ado, here are the games. Oh, they're going first here too, which is super rough. At least we can put down 2 Pokemon, so they can't get a +1 copycat for free. They have to put a bunch of shit down. I don't know. Pretty rough, though. They're stream friendly? Maybe. I don't think any of the music you sent me was, but we'll see. So here we kind of wince. We're looking to not get donked. We're gonna get donked. This is rough. I already know. The Dino lead put nothing else down. You know how it goes. Alright, we at least draw another thing to put energy on. We're gonna attach to the Ori. We're probably going to attack with it. I don't know. This is... Yeah, this is not good. Definitely not good. It's not like you said Cannibal Corpse. Fair. Yeah, okay, sure, they just have it. They're just good gamers, yeah. We could never be as good as this guy. Yeah, they just have it on curve going first, like, it's fine. Yeah, so, like, this is why the meta sucks right now, guys. Because there's, like, literally zero skill involved. And, yep. This is it. This is where we're at. Great game indeed. The only thing keeping ramp kind of balances is Fossil. What the fuck were they thinking? I have no idea what they were thinking. I actually have no idea what they were thinking. Oh good, they got the Ndidi. Just in case. Yeah, we just kind of need them to not high roll us to win, but I mean, yeah, I don't see. This is fucking whack, honestly. Yeah, we still just don't do enough. Surely, yeah. Yeah, the next pack will be good. Literally, if they just, like, release a card that says, if your opponent's playing Hydreigon, they lose the game becomes infinitely better. It does. They're going first again. Oh, no, we're going first. Okay, that's fine, then. Going first is kind of important in this matchup, also. It's actually very important. I skip a lot of sending thanks, I mean, yeah. I skip tons. I do skip tons. An Oricorio, but for stage 2s, lol. I don't know. I don't know about that. They do lead Absol, though, which kind of fucking sucks ass for us, too. True what Meow said. True. We don't have any way of getting Greninja online next turn. Most likely. I don't think it's worth playing the Froakie down. I'm just gonna do this. Interesting choice. I wonder why. Alright, I'll play this down now. I don't think they have, unless they want to like PCL their Absol. Actually, I didn't even see what their list is. I didn't look too hard because it's just like I got high rolled and didn't even need to look. They aren't running PCL. They are running 1 Cyrus, 1 Geo, 2 Cape. So they need to cape this. They do need to keep this. I think we'll KO the Absol. If you swipe down after thanking, it doesn't take as long. That is that true? Started in DD twice. Oh, sorry, Mr. Wriggler. Sorry to hear that, buddy. Gotta go for now, but my pop by in a bit. Good luck. Yo, good luck. Good luck to me. You're right. Thanks for the good luck wishes. I will catch you later. Alright, we just gotta hope he doesn't have the second one. I mean, if he high rolls us, he hires. If he high rolls us, he high rolls us. You know. But this like always feels fucking awful. Yo, I appreciate the fucking follow, Geo. Appreciate it, man. Thanks for hanging out. This is what I was worried about. This is huge for us, actually. Oh, this is nice. This is nice. Yo, what's good, man? I think we lose. Yeah, we just get high rolled because this meta is fucking dog shit. Never mind. Never mind. I thought he had it. For sure he had it. He doesn't, though. Alright. I just... God, it's so, like... brutal. And I'm gonna try my fucking best not to crash out, guys. But holy fuck, does this meta suck. Good luck, good luck, good luck, yeah. We're going first, Froki. Yeah, no, we're gonna be cooked. They need a brick. They need a brick. Both my games were starting Diddler twice. Yeah, that's pretty unlucky. Yeah, they're just gonna have it. They're just gonna fucking have it. They always do. Easy. Just get 2 Zeras. Just start the game with 2 Zeras. So you have a chance. Unfortunately not an active. If this was an active, I'd be feeling pretty good right about now. And 1/1 Grand Dark Absol destroys me. Yeah, that deck does seem like it's really good in, but it's not like a high play rate, so it's kind of unlucky that you queued into it. Right? 2-0. Luchin's never going to sleep. Yeah, we got high rolled game 1. Game 2 we didn't get high rolled, so it's a little so we ended up winning. Game 3, this is kind of even, it feels, so we'll see what happens. Why would they do that? Oh, so they can attach to that and retreat next turn. That actually makes sense, because either way I am KOing this next turn. And they, like, if they had, like, 10 less HP, it wouldn't make sense, because I would ping it down. But that's actually, like, that was the right play. That makes sense. We obviously put up Ori in case they go into, like, Mega Absol or some shit. So right now, it looks like the only way we lose is if they get something set up and Cyrus us. So we might actually end up winning this set, but I just really fucking hate playing against this deck. I really, like, cannot stress enough how much I fucking hate playing against Hydreigon. Alright, we win. We actually win that set, guys. Holy fucking shit. Oh my god, I hate playing Hydreigon. I hate it. I hate it. I hate playing against it, guys. But we did it. We fucking won. You're all here. Luchin's here. Me and you, baby, we're 2-0. We're gonna meet. We're gonna meet in Top Cut, Luchin. You're not going to bed anytime soon. Oh, oof. Froakie lead. Okay. So this is not good. We don't want to see Froakie leads in this matchup, especially going first. At least they got the Indeedee lead, which kind of evens things out. Yeah, this is a terrible. We didn't see any zeros. So it seems like we're both just going to be bricked this game. Yeah, this is a terrible hand. Unfortunate. Alright, well. We see a Zera. It's a little late. We do get a good copycat off here. Hoping for maybe an Oricorio. There it is. I forget how this works. Okay. I do think we're gonna attach to the Ori. He must have the rare candy then. I guess not. Oh, that's brutal for him. Why are the Zera Auras good in this deck? Aggression versus Suicune. Unfortunately, we did not start with a Zeraora. We do probably just get Mars here, but I mean, how could you say no to this? Beautiful copycats, yeah. That was a good copycat for sure. I wonder where he attaches this energy. He does go front with it. Wonder what he's gonna ping. Okay, he pings pings there. Cool. Ends turn. Okay, so he needs to... I don't even know. This is like really a tough spot for him. Especially since he did not ping anything other than the Ori. He kind of... He needs to, like, Mars us, and he needs to hope that, like... so he needs to play down a Froakie, Mars, and pray that, like, one of the two cards... One of the three out of the 4 cards we draw is not the Cyrus. He needs to hope that we bottom deck Cyrus after a Mars. Is his way to potentially win this game. I don't know if that will even be enough at this point, though, because, like, the 2 ninjas early is just crazy. Like, I just had crazy copycat value there. He does Mars. Does he have the other Froakie to put down? Oh, no, it's just over. Unfortunate. GG's. Alright, game 1. We're just doing the pressure, man. We're just putting pressure on the Froakler. Plus, it was in the back. Was in the back, which really he can't heal it with Indeedee. If we ping front, he just heals. They do play a copycat, so we're gonna play out all our basics here. Definitely. Fell asleep? Bathroom emergency? Maybe. Afraid of success? That could be it too. That could be it too. Aluchin, what the fuck is this DM? I don't appreciate that. If you're in here, Aluchin, I do not appreciate that DM. I just want you to know that. Yo, I appreciate the follow, Reef. Reefer is probably what you want. Reefer, I appreciate the follow. Alright, let's see what they all did with their turn. Double Pokeball, double Oak. Oh my goodness. We are looking for Zeras. So we're researching before this Pokeball. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I guess we do play the Ori down here. Then we'll attach front and pass. Unfortunately, not good copycat value this game. Alright, I think it's smart for him to ping the Froakie here. I do. I think that's pretty smart. He definitely has Cyrus, right? And we want to ping front here and attack front. Because he likely wants to attach here and go for a Cyrus play. And we just we want to make it so he can't. I mean, he might still. He does have double Cyrus, though. Like, he obviously has Cyrus. He's definitely going for a Cyrus play. Yeah, so the ping on the front played around Irida and Cape also was what I was doing with that ping. Let's see if this is a little bit rough for us. We don't want to even put this Zeraora down. We actually can put the Zeraora down. In fact, we should put the Zeraora down. They have no energy here, so we are doing alright. They're probably Marsing us for real. Reef for TCG, good luck in the tournament. Thank you, man. I appreciate it. Or woman. I'm sorry if I misgendered you. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. We have pretty decent luck so far, it feels like. So I'm pretty happy. They 100% Mars us here. Putting the Indeedee up is kind of weird. Super weird, even, I would say. Because they need to attach front to get this out, right? When's the next tournament? Are you streaming? I'm streaming it right now, Ryan. This is a tournament. This is a tournament. This is a tournament. And we are going to... We're 3-0 in the tournament now. Yep, 3-0. We did have the 50% chance to draw the Cyrus there. Like, Oricorio is just there to, like, stop EXs from attacking, but that's, like, they're not really... They just kill you with chip damage, like, super quick, so... We have, actually, a pretty easy deck for them to prey on. Going second here is also very, very rough. We want to go first in this matchup, especially so we can, like, put a Rocky Helm. Really, okay, at least they're leading on Froakie going first. That's good, because they need to find a Chingling. We definitely really want to lead Zera in this matchup, too, because it has the HP to withstand a few chips. So, yeah. Yeah, they probably find a Chingling here, which is very unfortunate. But they won't be able to hit us with it, so if we, like, draw a Pokeball, it'd be kind of chill. We did not draw a Pokeball. So this is unfortunate. Yeah, this is not really what we want to see, and it looks like they probably have what they want to see. So looking kind of rough. Oh, they attached a Mega Absol, though, which is interesting. They get a good copycat off, too. Oh, shit, is this is Lilith. Is this Lilith from, like, from that sometimes that has come into my chat before? Might be Lilith. Pretty cool. They're not running healing. We're not gonna attack the Greninja. That's too much pain. Because they do 60 damage to us. Not good. Just hit, I'm not hitting it. We're not winning by that way anyways. That is not how we're winning. They aren't running X speed. They're running double Rocky Helmet, double Ball, double Copycat, double Candy, double Research, double Cyrus, one Darkrai, one Mega, two Chingling, two Greninja, two Froakie. That's actually what I was playing when I played. Yeah, so here they need to, like, if they have their second Greninja, then we're cooked. But if they don't, we survive the 20 ping and the other 20 ping onto the Zera, which is good. We're literally just playing a battle of pings, right? If they do, yeah, sure, if they get second Grand, then whatever, we got high rolled. But we know they have Chingling in there. Oh, wait, no, they copycatted again. Never mind. It doesn't seem like they have it. Yeah, they're pinging here, so they don't really have it. They don't have X speed, so they actually don't get this KO. Because they have to retreat this. We need to find Oricorio. Thank you. It's what do we retreat into? I think we retreat into the Ori here. Kai, you read my mind. Retreat into Ori. Yep, it's definitely retreat into Ori there. The only issue is I don't want this Ori taking the 40 ping. Right? The Ori gets 2-turned, right? But it's nice that they aren't able to KO me here. They're gonna take my Cyrus. But that's fine because I was just gonna use it to Cyrus this guy up next turn anyway. No sticker. Do they have their second Cyrus? Could be an issue. They have no healing. And they cannot do enough damage in pings to get through this Oricorio. Right, they can only do 60 damage in pings. They have no healing. And this Absol is on its last legs. They only have 1 point. They have no way of getting 2 in a turn. That was a good first match, baby. Like, I knew I had the game there because I can see their deck list. Leading Oricorio is not what we want to do in this matchup because they can ping it down very easily. And they have Chingling. Okay. But at least we're going first so we can play out this Pokeball. Yeah. Oh, this is brutal. We do have to play down these 2 Froakies. Which is unfortunate. Okay, we do find a Zera, and we do find a helmet. That's exactly what we wanted. We almost would rather lead. If we're going first, we would rather lead Froakie than Ori in this matchup, so that we can revenge KO the Chingling if we find a helmet. Wait, I missed it. What's the score? It is 1-0 Ash. 1-0. Wait, you win. GG's, yes. Yeah, sorry, YouTube chat gets covered by my opponent's deck list, so I can't, can only do so much there. It's hard to see. This is 1 dead Ori. I think we want to put the energy on this Zero. Yeah, this is the situation why I think this is a losing matchup for us, actually. It gets really tough. They lock us out of items is kind of the biggest thing, and they just do so much ping damage. They get through the Oris very easily. Jimbo, your head too big. Make it smaller to fit stuff. Oh man, I can't make my head smaller, can I? And a second Ching Jesus. Yeah, no, it's doomed. It's doomed. This was always a bad matchup. I said at the start it's a bad matchup. We managed to squeeze out the one win. We're gonna need them to brick next game though, because I don't think we can win this. I don't think we can win this. They probably go in with... Okay, they are gonna try to really slow play us here, which is maybe correct. No, they go for this. They must have found a Cyrus. Yeah, we probably just lose to Cyrus here. Yeah, we got locked out and they found everything. It's unfortunate. It's a bad matchup, guys. It's fine. Totally fine. We are not knocked out of the tournament. We're gonna be what, 3-1? 3-1, I believe. But yeah, I mean, they also high rolled pretty hard. You know, they got their Greninja online. We were locked out of our candies, but it didn't even matter because we didn't see ours. Yeah. Looking like an L. What do you think of that deck? I think it's worse into a lot of things. I don't know. Yup. They got Chingling again. Fucking annoying. Annoying Chingling. Man, I fought the same deck you're fighting again. Where are my Suicunes? Yeah. Yeah, they get on Curve Greninja too. Again. %20 meta share, but I'm fighting this. I'm saying. I'm so saying. Two Granny X's food. Yeah. No, it's over. We've already lost. They're gonna get rid of our copycat here, obviously. They got rid of Cyrus? What? I don't know about that. I think it's definitely a copycat there. I can't even Cyrus anything. We have to go here so they can't get the free ping KO. Cool. Yeah, so now they can't get the free ping KO. So we're not out of this yet. They discarded one of our Cyruses, but there's another in our deck. So. And they have filled their bench. We have, like, we have to basically get it here, though, is the thing. No, they have the other Cyrus, though, in their hand, right? So it's definitely a loss. Yeah, it's definitely over, right? Because they have the other Cyrus, so. And we didn't get it anyways. Unfortunate. They lead the Nihilego, which is nice. It's completely different feeling from ranked matches. Are you nervous? It is a completely different feeling. We're gonna copycat here because we do want, we want energy. We want to find the Zeras, if possible. We literally just got the same hand, so that's unfortunate. Yeah, I'm a little more nervous playing in the tournament, but I'm significantly less nervous streaming the tournament than it is, because, like, again, I did enter one tournament before I started streaming, and it was like I felt way more nervous during those tournaments than like here, because like I'm hanging out with you guys. It's just a good time. Like it really does just it makes it such a better time, a better experience for me. I got double Pokeball start. That was literally the top deck we wanted, because now we can actually get I don't even know if we... What do we do here? I think we ping the Nihilego here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna ping the Nihilego. I think tournament is like a chess game. It's a lot more skilled than ranked. Yeah, open deck list I think makes it way more skill. What a copycat, yeah. Opponent is thinking. What is this monstrosity? This is their deck list, if you can see this. It is a monstrosity, that is for sure. That is for sure. Depends. You can also have luck with matchmaking in your tourneys playing against favorite decks. Yeah, that's true. Like, I've only played one Hydreigon, which is nice. Okay, this is rough, actually. They did a lot of things there that are rough for me. They had the perfect hand, what the fuck? Why not ping instead of knock out? We behind on energy now. We are behind on energy. However, now we get to 1-1-1 them. This is not bad. Totally alright, even. They aren't running hand rip. They use both researches and not a copycat yet. They have Cyrus and they have a ping, so whatever I drop, they can Cyrus. Yeah, they can Cyrus me. They only run one Cyrus though, and they need to Cyrus and ping this to kill it, which is kind of nice. Okay, that's a very interesting decision. I think that was a misplay. I straight up think that was a misplay. Unfortunately, do we still lose? I think we still lose. We needed that helmet big time. They do run an Irida. They have one Irida. And they have one cape, but they already put a poison barb on him. We're just one energy too short, because we never found a Zera to start, I don't think, that game. Which is pretty rough. Yeah, they ping the right way, we just lose. Yeah, we need a Zera for this matchup. It feels like. Did you already use both Cyrus? Because I thought you would have waited to KO the Nihilego. I didn't have enough energy. Bro, we're leading on fucking Oricorio again. I guess it's better than leading Froakie, but like I really just want to see a thing. I can't believe that they had the perfect hand too. It was really unfortunate. We're hoping they don't high roll us again. Any deck loses to high roll these days. We definitely need like a good what's it called? I was mirror against alt this game, useless in DD. Yeah, I honestly think the Claydol tech is crazy. The Claydol, sorry. Yeah, the Claydol tech sounds crazy. It sounds really fun. I'm gonna try it after this if I get knocked out. I don't know where our opponent is or what they're doing. Your top cut? Hell yeah, congrats. Really unfortunate start for me, again. But we'll see. We'll see. I mean, we got one Zera. We got one Zera. I'll take it. Fuck it. Better than last game, right? That one energy difference would have won us last game. Also, by the way, guys. That's possible if you drew really, really good. I get angry easily. Yeah, fair. All good. I was flabbergasted. Oh, were you guys playing each other? Or what's going on? Love this song? Yeah, this song fucking slaps. Didn't you accuse me of cheating my draws? Lol. They do have to retreat the Froakie here, right? Or evolve it into their baby. Opponent is roping pretty hard right now. I'm not sure why. They lose an energy. If I can get a Greninja online, we just win the game now. Okay, they concede. Sure. That was a interesting rage. Succumb to the insta concede when I shouldn't. Unfortunately, we are once again leading on an Oricorio without a Zera Aura. On the bright side, we also have a Froakie that we can put down right away. Accused Moose of cheating his draws in a tourney. Lamau. That's actually pretty funny. That's pretty funny. Why am I seeing Nihilego in a Suicune build? Hey, they're 1-0. They're 1-1 against me right now. This is their list. This is their list. It's pretty interesting. They don't have hand rip though. They're missing a lot. I don't know what's going on with the opponent. Like, I think the opponent's like actively like fighting for their life in a restroom stall right now. Because they've been like kind of AFKing every turn. Maybe they're at work? I don't know. You know, I was asking around after that if it was actually possible. I don't think it is. I don't think it's possible. They got double, they got the double Froakie going on here. Alright. We really need to find another electric boy. We need to find a Zera Aura. If we can find a Zera Aura, we're in a good spot. If not, it's rough. It's rough out here. We don't have any... We don't, like, have a good hand, unfortunately. They have double Poison Barb, so it seems like they don't have a good hand either, unless that is a Copycat. They're one of Copycat. So, yeah, looks like maybe they do get to high roll us after all. Unfortunate. I repeat, Poison is the anti-meta Barb, better than Helmet. Hey, depends on the deck. In my deck, I don't think so. I think Helmet's better in my deck. Yeah. So our opponent is really taking their time with this turn. Okay, they put down that, I guess. Thankfully, we do get a research top deck. We don't... we have a Pokeball. Let's see if we can get a Zera. The Zera would be really massive here. Okay, we do get a Zera. We really wanted to see that. We had a 50% chance, so we did win that coin flip, luckily. And yeah, we will put a Helmet here, I think. Yo, what's up, Tajima? Taj knows Jimbo, yeah. Taj saw me last stream, last tournament. He came in here. He discovered me. So yeah, he's pretty cool. Pretty cool. He hangs out in here sometimes. Glad to have him. Unfortunately, he chose to look at my game where opponent's been doing this, and I'm here. See where he puts this energy. Depending on where he puts this energy, I change what I do. Okay. I think we do want to burn that there in case of the high roll. 100% Cyrus, yeah. Because now they're down in energy, which is, like, kind of massive. It's only because they're minus the energy. And also, we don't want the Ori taking damage for their guy. Is kind of huge. They have to get so much energy here, too, because they put this up. Because this has to be Baby Gren to win this game, right? So they need to put 2 energy here and 2 energy here to even start attacking. This thing is so cooked. This thing is so beyond cooked by then. So that's why I went with that play. Even though we're taking a bunch of poison damage here. The poison damage, if they curve into this right now, the poison damage plus pings do add up, which is scary. But overall, I think we're good. They already used Copycat, though, so having 0 cards in hand doesn't do shit for me. But yeah, this Oricorio is our win con, which is why I was willing to minus an energy there for that play. It seems like they AFK'd out. I don't know really what's going on with the opponent here. Shit, you're right. They have Nihilego. That's pretty cool, actually. Yeah. Look at your Limitless. Is he going off? Wait, what's going on? What's with my Limitless? No. He hasn't sent a single message. I said good luck, have fun. He hasn't sent a single message. Was just wondering, was typing, haha. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, Taj, if you can hear me. I have no idea. McDonald's Wi-Fi could be. He's at like 14 minutes on the clock. I don't know if he realizes he missed an entire turn. Alright, we win. Okay, that was a very strange one. That was a very strange one. I don't yeah, opponent was asleep, Ash. I don't really know. This is Altaria with no out to Oricorio. Altaria with no out to Oricorio. They don't have baby Altaria. Their out is literally Jirachi and Klefki and Poison Barb. Yep. And this is why we don't show. This is why we did not show the matchup before the prediction. I guess we just play this down. It's fine. They need to, like, basically Cyrus. They only have one Cyrus for Gust, too. They can't, like, Sabrina Cyrus us a bunch of times. They have literally just, like, a Cyrus. I like Giovanni. That makes sense. Maybe over, like, Red in the Klefki variant. Oh, damn, they're Klefkeying us. They got rid of our helmet. It's fine. We don't need it in this matchup. Wait, they have 2 Klefki. I didn't notice. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Ooh, we top decked the Froakie anyway. Hell yeah. Maybe they have the Mega Altaria. They could have Mega Altaria on curve here, which would be good for them, I guess. Would be a little bit tough for us. Don't jinx it, Jimbo, lol. No, well, yeah, it's definitely favored for us as well, I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I guess we research first here every time. I'm watching the matchups, and they didn't take Ori's in the round before. Yeah, of course they didn't. I don't know how this would beat Ori. It would be really difficult. Like, your Ori would have to attack into a Poison Barb, so, like, your opponent would, like, actually have to misplay. It's kind of funny. They are going to sleep, it looks like. If they fail this flip, it is super over. Like, game one's already over. Okay, they got the flip. They got the flip. We ping the Clef Key so that they're scared to put the Jirachi up. We wake up. Yeah, they can't put Jirachi up now. They lose next turn if they put Jirachi up. Yeah, they already discarded a key, because I had a helmet attached. Bro, I just agreed to my first tie. I feel like a pro player. Yo, hopefully that'll happen to me too. I really hope I get to agree to my first tie as well. Bro, they're hitting all the sleeps! They're making this take so long! Why? Well, we win. Yeah, we win now. Easy game. Proceeds to start double Ori. Sickening. Yeah. They run red card, so I just wanted to put them both down. You know, maybe they just concede and make it quick. Although, I'm sure they don't want to. My Oris would be chilling with the Zeras at the bottom of the deck. Fair. What do we even hit here with Jirachi? I'm not going to give him anything. Like, I'm not going to, I'm probably not going to put down a Froakie, even if I draw it. Because I don't want him to hit it with Jirachi. He's got the Poison Barb. So he attached the Poison Barb to the Chingling, which was odd, because now he... Kinda, like, what's he do? Poison Barb? What the fuck? Yeah, I can bring up my opponent's list. This is my opponent's list. Double Clef Key and Poison Barb. So we're not going to misplay by hitting into this Chingling with our Ori. We're literally, like, we don't need energy. Like, energy is not the name of the game here. It is just the Ori's not dying. It's that simple. We also kind of want to find other guys. This hand's kind of shit. We have all the time in the world. We do not need to play anything down yet and let them Jirachi it. Hey, it's working for him. He's this far in the tournament. Red cards. Still fine. Actually, that's great. We just play these both down because, his only out is to hitting this with Jirachi twice now. Or hitting this with Jirachi once and then Clef Keying it and Cyrusing it. He only has one Cyrus, so he can't both Jirachi and Cyrus a Froakie and kill this Ori, basically, is how I'm feeling. Why does he even play Baby Altaria? He doesn't play Baby Altaria. Yeah, he needs to go for... He needs to get really lucky on some sleep flips. This is his out to me playing down to... Like, it's kind of technically a misplay for me to have played these down. Because if he has a 12.5% chance to be able to get 2 attacks off with this Jirachi. Oh, yeah, now he has to go for another sleep instead of going in with Jirachi. Like, he needs me to stay asleep for 2 turns in a row, basically, at some point. Unfortunately, he's won every sleep flip so far, which is crazy. Oh my god, am I gonna get sleeped out? This is gonna take fucking forever, bro. Oh, this is so annoying. I still have another chance to wake up here. Because he needs to hit the Ori, and then he needs to hit the Froakie once with this Jirachi in order to win. It just gives you time to get Gren, though. I don't need Gren to win this, I just need to wake up. He did go with the Ori. Interesting. Thank you. Okay, we win. That was fucking crazy. Crazy annoying. We'll give him something to Klefki. Yeah, but he only has one Cyrus, and he has no Sabrina. So if he uses it on the Ori to get 1 point, he can't KO this Ori. He literally cannot KO this Ori. And he can't use the Klefki to get rid of this this Rocky either. Okay, he used it. He has no out now. He literally just can't do anything. Wait, he has a second Klefki. Oh, it was last game. Okay. I need to find the other one then. Yeah, this is fun stuff. Sleeping chickens. Alright, he just concedes. There we go. Is this top cut? Yo, am I top cut, guys? Did I top cut 2 tournaments in a row? Guys, did I just top cut 2 tournaments in a row? Let's go. Let's get this Jimbo. Yeah, we're trying. We're trying. We don't want to play out the other Ori. Playing down 3 is enough to deny a good copycat. They are running 2. They're on 1 Sabrina, 1 Cyrus, 1 Guzma, 1 Mars. 2 red card. They have a lot of red card. They have a lot of hand rip. They have no healing. They have no healing. This is actually better for them. I feel like this is a better list for them into my deck. So, maybe even looks good for them. We'll see. Luckily, we just don't actually have anything to really play, and our hand is small, so hopefully they're just holding all of their hand rip right now and can't fucking do shit with it. The retreat. Okay. Double ton. Okay, so we're cooked. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Really bad. On the bright side, even if they have the zone, they can't attack next turn, but yeah, this is pretty tough. Yo, Sly Commander with the raid of 1. What's good, Sly? I didn't know you streamed. I didn't know you streamed, man. What is good, Sly? Alright, well, they don't have the zone yet, but that doesn't really matter. They couldn't have attacked this turn anyways. Alright, they burned their Guzma, which is fine. Because they don't have capes, so we don't need the helms. If you catch my drift. We really want to find... Like, we have 2 Copycat, 2 Oak stuck in the deck. Okay, they draw a zone here, I guess. Is the only real explanation for this play. Do you play using a mouse? I just play on my phone, lol. Yeah, I play using a mouse. I have an emulator. Yeah, I don't think we can win this game, unfortunately. Yeah, they just had, like, the 2 tons on curve. Kind of rough. Totally fine, though. Totally fine. If we can dodge second zone here, and find our candy, we have a real chance at winning still, actually. But we do need to dodge second zone. We need to get our rare candy this turn. Is the only way. Only way. Just Google emulator, I guess. I play on Moo Player, if you want to know what I'm playing on. But you do have to reconfigure the settings to get it all nice and wide like this. Alright, we copycat because we literally just need to get lucky and get candy and thing off of this. Nope. Okay, we lose. Yeah, we needed a Greninja. They got the stage 2 first, so not much we could do there. Ew, going first. Going first, leading Froakie. Yeah. Yeah. Oh well. Oh, this hand. Alright, we got 1 Zera. That's kind of nice. At least we got 1 Zera, so we're not way too behind on energy, but geez. It's definitely not looking good. See what we get here. He probably has Guzma. But we're just gonna have to go for this because we're too far behind if we don't. We just have to hope. We literally just have to hope. Okay, they got the Sabrina. That's okay. Okay, they don't have the ton, so this is kind of fine, actually. Not over yet. Oh? That's their first point. I feel like that was... It's weird to sacrifice the Magneton. Is it not? I think it's super weird. They already used their Sabrina as well. So this is actually kind of turned around for us. This game's looking pretty good. They have, again, no healing in their deck. So this thing is permanently at 50 for the rest of the game. They only have 1 point. So if they ever put down another, guy, I mean... I don't know. It feels kind of slow. Their copycatting from 4 to 2 is kind of an insane play. They are very desperate to find another Pokemon here. Oh, they do. But they're going to be really behind on energy. Yeah. Here we do have a Cyrus. We have one of our 2 Cyruses in hand, so now we have both Cyruses in hand. Cool. So we are just going to take the Magnemite here, so he can't get a zone. And he kind of just loses from here, yeah? Yeah. He is so fast to report the games. Just win. I mean, I'm fine not, because again, I have a casting gig when I'm done with this. Kind of conflicting. This is conflicting with my schedule, but like, you know, it's always nice to win. This is fun. We'll lead Zera this game. I don't know why I was thinking so long about that. Is this your fave deck right now? Yeah, definitely my favorite right now, but I think the meta is shifting in a way that makes this deck a little worse. So, we'll see if we can get through it. I think that next tournament... I mean, next time I don't think I'll be able to compete in another Pocket Mads tournament for B1, unfortunately. I do have finals coming up for school, but... Okay, they do have both Magnemites and a big hand. Kind of scary. I think we just want a copycat right away. Get a Pokeball going. Yeah, let's see. Let's see if they have, the tons right away again. The first game, they just had 2 Magnetons on curve, and I was like, okay, I guess I lose. They have at least one. This is pretty rough, pretty rough. Research. Alright, we get the candy. We do this. We're gonna ping the Magneton in the back so that if he has the zone on curve, he can't attack. And leave this at 20. Right, if he wants to retreat, he has to attach an energy to the front now. If we just KO'd this, he could put up the Magneton and start blasting with the zone, and it's literally over if that is the case. So, yeah. Would rather just get a little bit of chip damage in there. Start going to work. Red carding me from 3 so he can get a... red carding me 2-3 so he gets a copycat is really fucking good for us. Desperate to find that, that zone. And he does. Yeah, I think we do just KO the Ori now. Kind of rough for him to put up the zone. I know he didn't want to get damage on anything else, but letting me hit the zone is really nice. Again, he has no healing. He needs to Guzma to get this helmet off, but he still dies to Ping plus Ori. And now he needs to red card me again, maybe. Would feel good for him, but I don't know if he used 1. I think he runs 2. Yeah, he runs 2 red card and a Mars. Can't Mars. I mean, I don't have the other ninja anyways, but... Okay, he does red card. Oof, that red card was actually really good for me. Unfortunate. Unfortunate for our opponent. That red card actually wins me the game, it looks like. I don't know. Maybe he has Mars, too. But he already used Guzma, so he can't attack this Ori. He does have a Sabrina, though. We'll get another Pokemon out of the deck here. I guess we'll get the research out of our deck, because we'd rather, when we get Marsed... There's no fucking way that just happened. Okay. So now he needs to evolve, a ton next turn, too. This is really hard for him. I got really lucky with that research. Holy shit. I mean, I guess I didn't have that many cards left in the deck. Hell yeah, nice draw. Yeah, that was a nice draw. I'm not gonna lie. Let's see what YouTube's saying. First time watcher, how do I join the tourney and where, and are there these money tourneys? Yo, what's up, John, if you're still here? I'm sorry, during the tournaments, I have the opponent's deck list up over YouTube chat, so it's hard for me to see, but you can go to Limitless to find the, and he gives me the Cyrus back. Very nice. You can go to Limitless to find the tournaments, and yes, they are for money. And also sometimes Professor researches. And what's up, Arkalong? Hi, Jimbo. I hope the tournament is doing good for you. Yeah, it's going all right. Yeah. Okay, we just attack. Right. All right, we actually won. Was there? Oh my god. we'll play down this Ori, and I think they are running some hand rip. We're just gonna copycat right away. Try to get our Pokeballs before we get fucking cooked. Don't get a Pokeball. But this is actually quite nice. They do run a Guzma, so they could just Guzma this helmet off. But they sure aren't going to get copycat value anytime soon. And, yeah, this Chingling is going to damage itself over 2 turns. I don't think they have... They need to find an Indeedee here to heal the Chingling. He never locked me in. No way that Illusion didn't lock you in, Yuki. What the fuck? That doesn't sound right. That doesn't sound like the Illusion I know. I cannot believe we managed to, like, dodge all those bad matchups that we were surrounded by at the beginning of the bracket. This is actually, like, the best possible path for us so far. Alright, they do need to find Indeedee here to hit with this Chingling, or their other Chingling. Not that it matters. I obviously don't have a Rare Candy plus Greninja in my hand right now. A Copycat, top deck Copycat would be something. They do run a lot of hand rip, though. So it actually probably wouldn't be worth copycatting here. Because they would just hand rip us, and then we wouldn't have any Copycats left. So even if we draw it, since they have the Chingling, and I wouldn't be able to evolve the Froakie, I might just ignore using Copycat if I were to draw it, until I can actually evolve the Froakie. Because as of right now, I already have the 2 Oris and a Zera down. Like, I don't need to find anything. I have a Rocky helmet on. We're looking good. When old Yuki makes his triumphant return, I'll be damn sure to lock that motherfucker in for life. Hell yeah. I was before the lock-in. Oh, okay. I've been the same old Yuki since 98, son. Wait, Yuki, you were born in 98? I'm older than you, what the fuck? Okay, they do find that guy, but, I do get to start smacking him. When people reference specific years, I just want to crawl in bed and cry. Oranji, I know the feeling. We cannot use this Pokeball, unfortunately. What we can do is start smacking these Chinglings. This Pokeball, if they do put down a Jirachi and hit this Froakie, is at least a 50% chance to find the other Froakie. Definitely could be Cyrus. Unfortunately, I do feel like this is kind of just delaying the inevitable, though. Like, this whole round, it does not really seem like they have a path to victory with their deck. Just no Baby Altaria. And obviously, like, I'm not going to hit their Rocky helmets and give them outs, so it may take a very long time, but we will get there eventually, because I will play this correct. You know, if this was ranked ladder, I might want to go faster. I might risk hitting into Rocky helmets just to save time. But in a top cut tournament setting, I'm certainly not going to fucking do that. I will take the 20-something turns if it needs to be. They desperately need Jirachi and other Swablu. Yeah, it's not even enough. Like, yeah, they're gonna hit this Froakie here. So what? Like, actually, so what? They only have one Cyrus, no Sabrina. No anything. They don't have a way of, yeah. Yeah, I can actually hit into this Rocky helmet though. Makes sense. Because they only have a Chingling left to do damage to my Ori outside of Rocky helmets. So yeah, we're good. W Muse. Yo, Muse is a fire band, man. I do love Muse. I have a couple of Muse songs on this playlist. Yuki Delts. Yeah, see they got the Cyrus. So that's cool for them. It's cool for them. We do have 2 points. Totally fine. They only have 1 Jirachi, so we don't have to worry about them hitting this Ori. Okay, we got the Zera here. We don't want the Zera. We want the other Froakie to speed things up. If we do play Zera, we actually put ourselves in a bit of a pickle. Where the game, if they attach a Rocky helmet here, gets stalled out for a very long time. Right now, we're just looking to kind of stall until we can ping the Chingling twice. Yeah, I honestly feel bad that Tajima has to cast this matchup because this guy's taken a while and there is literally nothing he can do. 3-minute ad. Alright, we end it quick. We do just end it there. Yo, Arangia gifting Tajima the sub. Hey, welcome in, Taj. You can watch the stream now. I appreciate it. I appreciate the gift, bro. Change your ad duration. I can't, because if I make it any lower, Ash, I'll have pre-roll ads. I'll have pre-roll ads. I asked my chat before, and they said they don't like pre-roll ads. So we have the minimum, we have the absolute minimum ad duration to not have pre-roll ads. Playing your list on ladder in your honor. It does help. It does help some matchups. I think I've kind of been convinced that double tool is better. It is Mara. I promise you it is. Might do 1 cape, 1 helm. I think that might actually be better in the current meta now that it's shifted a little bit. I think 1 cape, 1 helm makes a lot of sense. I was thinking about playing that as well recently. But I didn't really make up my mind before it was time to check in for the tournament. So I just locked in the list I already had built on the deck builder. We don't put anything else down because we kind of want space for the other Oricorio, if I'm being real. If I'm being perfectly honest. That's rough for them that they attach the energy to Chingling. Things go from bad to worse for opponent here, as they do seem to be bricking into a extremely impossible matchup. I think Pre-roll ads are so bad for small streamers because people just want to pop in and see what's going on. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Robo. It's like, you know, people don't know me, right? So if I'm lucky enough that they click on my stream and like to check me out, I don't want anything to deter them from staying for at least like 5 minutes to maybe discover that they want to follow me or something, you know. I would much prefer the 3 minute ads. I do understand that, like, you know, I have a viewer drop every time, like every hour when the 3 minutes hit, but is what it is. I clicked, I stayed, easy. That's what I'm saying. Appreciate you being here, man. I appreciate it. The Suicune Ninja got me good. I'm sorry to hear that, Meow. Truly am sorry to hear that. So we don't hit here, because if we hit them and then they find Jirachi, they can clear a Froakie, and then that gives them a way out of this game if they Cyrus me later, because they can hit something else with Jirachi. Maybe. I just, to play perfectly safe, we just end the turn here. We keep this here in case they brick again, so I can just hit with my Zera, and clear this. Yeah, they lose. Okay. Oh, are we gonna get a salt? We're gonna get some salt. Yo, Jimbo Mancer in 3rd place! Oh, look at us. Look at us! At least we're leading Zera going first. This is actually kind of what we want to see. They're playing 2 Copycat, no red card. They do have Giovanni. See what we get off the research. Yeah, they do not have hand rip. They do not have hand rip. 3rd place, let's go. It's not over yet. It's not over. I'm just 3rd for now. See, they could just have the thing in their hand and then it's GG, right? Like, again, like, I just can't beat this matchup if it's, if they have shit on curve. Wait, what's going on? Let's go, Jimbo. Clap, clap, clap. Yeah. I appreciate y'all being here for this, even though I'm scared. I'm so scared. Fabella donated, but no alerts. Alright, I have not had a donation before. Shit. Okay, guys, like, sorry, I literally have never had a donation before, and I just probably don't have it set up properly, so I'm gonna have to, like, check it out. Like, I'll look, don't worry. We're gonna take the dude guy here. Check after the game, just wanted you to see it. Okay, I got you. I got you, guys. I got you. Let me see if I can just click here. Yo, Fabella tip $10! Yo, I appreciate that so much. I gotta figure out how to set up my alerts for that. Yo, I appreciate that. Was there a message? I don't see a message. I can only see the $10. Yeah. But yo, I appreciate that so much. They could still have it. Like, the thing is, they could literally just still have it, guys. This is not over. Like, we just... one Hydreigon and we're cooked. Like, it is tough. It is tough out here. See, and I get the research. They got the candy. Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oops. It's over. I didn't do the math, guys. I forgot. I always forget it does 30 to itself and not 20. You would think I was better at this game, but I'm actually not. I am actually not better at this game. Let's go, math! Let's go! Math is important, guys! We love it! We love math! They have played one copycat. I'm not gonna play the Zera down. We have 4 cards left. We just kind of want to find our guys. Math achievement. They can't win from here. They are running a baby Absol. So they can... yeah, they can't win. You're right. They actually can't win from here. They could bench Mega Absol now. Unfortunately, Mega Absol does jack shit into Oricorio. You in finals? No, we're top 16 right now. We are top 16 right now. Hold up. Whoever goes first in this matchup has a huge advantage. Is just the truth. That is the truth of it. We also don't have a Zera. So if we're gonna get high rolled, it's probably gonna be this one. If we're gonna get high rolled, let this be the game. Being up 1 on high roll is huge. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, they're going first. They have the Dino lead. We don't have a Zera. They're already halfway through their deck. Turn 0. Tabbing out to check my deck list. I do run 2 copycats. Is probably what they're looking for. Or maybe they're looking for hand rip. I don't run any hand rip. Candy's last 2 cards. Well, they also run the stage 1. So we do luckily top deck a copycat here. %50 chance to be Zera Aura. Actually 66? Hell yeah. We attach to the Zera here. We attach to the Zera. Or do we? Yeah, we do. The Oricorio is more than likely dead. We're going to attach to the Zera so that we can have enough energy if we draw another electric guy on the next turn. We can attach to that and it will be ready to attack when the Zera goes down. Yep, see, this was the right play. This was the right play. Jimbo 5-head, yeah. It still hurts when they get the on-curve Hydreigon, though. It does make it very difficult. Especially if they have the Indeedee for the healing. Like, I don't see how we get through this in a reasonable manner. Indeedee just makes it GG's. It does feel like that, yeah. Yeah, this is not really a position we can win from. But we can try, we can try. Did they already use both copycats? No, so we do have to be careful about that as well. That will change maybe our decision making. We'll see. Not getting the candy there hurts a lot, too. It's not totally over, but this is freaking rough, guys. I'm gonna be honest. We do have a combination of cards that can save us, though. They aren't running PCL. This was not the combination of cards that can save us. We do play out the Zera. I think they go to 10, right? So, yeah, they KO, they self-KO, even with Indeedee heal, right? Because it does 30. They do get the research, so they might get the other guy. If they get the other guy's wraps. Yo, what's up, Fierce? Just lost to... Yeah, we would have paired into each other. We would have paired into each other. Which would have been great for me. This tells me he probably has it. Two times turn 2 Hydreigon. Oh. Oh, he doesn't have it. Okay, we have a chance here then. We do have a chance here. That is exactly the card we needed, and we need them to brick on this another turn. We have to do this because he just KOs us if we don't evolve. Yeah, we needed to hit the 1 and 3 for the copycat there. We killed the leap over Absol because, we just do. Ping Dino? Or not? No. If they have it, we lose. If they don't, I think they already used their cape, right? Yeah, they already used their cape. Oh, wait, they have 2 capes. Okay, no, I should have... Yeah, I should have looked at his deck list, but maybe he just doesn't have it. Maybe he just doesn't have it. He knows that my hand is literally 2 Cyrus, so he does need to evolve this. He could be BMing. He could be BMing. Does he have the stage 1? Oh. I see. He could get it here. That's a Pokeball. If he has the stage 1, he's still not out of it. Okay, he does. There's no way we 2-0. I think he just draws it next turn and is just infinitely more lucky than us. There's a 25% chance for him to draw it, and he probably does. What's in his deck? Yeah, it's literally just a 25% chance to draw it. No, he already put the energy here, and these are all 1 retreat cost, so he can just retreat into it every time. There's no fucking way. Yeah, he got it. Yeah, he hit the 25. It's okay, guys. It's okay. Jimbo can't win them all. He did high roll. He did have the first one really early. He got both of them online, and that's what we can't play. Like, we can't deal with. Beating Ori going second again, yeah, that's, like, not the start we want. And they lead the Dino. Yeah, okay, guys. It was a good run. It was a good run, but this is, like, the start they had last time. It's just, like, so unreasonable for us to win. That's very difficult. GG's, yeah. Yeah, it's a rough spot. For sure, a rough spot. He probably has it. Okay, no, he plays out some stuff. He might not have it. I don't know. And copycat here. And for the same reasons we did last game, we are attaching to the Zero.
We'll just end. We'll end their turn. I think he probably has it, so. You don't retreat and attack? No, because then if he has it, I never win because I don't have enough energy to attack again for the rest of the game. Oh, he doesn't have it. He's looking for it. This guy is so fucking lucky, man. He's powering up Absol here. He runs 2 capes, and he hasn't played any out. So if he capes this, it's pretty rough. This just guarantees that it dies, even if he capes it. This makes it so he can't attack. You gotta ping Hydra, I know, I just don't really... Like, I really wanted to ping the Absol. Because it puts the Absol in 1 turn KO range, which is pretty huge. Cyrus is a bad draw here. Because now he gets to get rid of this Cyrus, and I have not a lot, like a high odds of getting my other Cyrus. We just used the Cyrus here because we drew it now. Otherwise, I would have liked to attack the Absol, because the Absol's dead to, like, a Cyrus later. But, we just have to use it because of this Absol. Then he puts up this Absol and attacks. Probably the, Zera, if I had to guess. He knows my hand, he knows I don't have a supporter, and that it's, like, useless to put this up. The problem is if he does put this up, I do get to attack it pretty heavily here. What are you guys saying? They need 4 energy to kill the 10 HP and the Gren. That's true. Do they run Sabrina? No. They run 1 Cyrus, 1 Geo, 2 Copycat, 2 Oak, 2 Cape, 2 Candy, 2 Ball, 1 Indeedee, 1 Absol, 1 Mega Absol, and then the Hydreigon line, and one of the stage 1s. Does Cape save them, though? Not long enough, I don't think. They do. They have to hit this. The thing is, they have to hit this Greninja twice with the baby Absol. Greninja has just enough HP, right? Because they can't Cyrus and Geo. See, we live by 10 HP here. Luckily, our other Cyrus is still in the deck. They have to like try. They need to get our Cyrus basically. See, they can't Geo also. I think he knows because he's not getting the Cyrus he loses. And there it is. Holy fuck. Holy shit, guys. 2 10 HP Mons. Top 8? Top 8? Back-to-back weeks? With the fucking new age Simonobi, courtesy of a Moose. We got the Jimbo double Rocky helmet tech coming in, taking us to top 8 again. Woo! Wow, tight game, bro. You're right, Your Highness. But this one needs exercise as well, so we are gonna bring her out for the camera, and you guys are gonna watch her figure out how to eat a carrot. She seems confused. Now there she goes. She's got it. Yeah, she's eating a carrot. Look at this. This enormous rodent. They don't normally make them this big. But this one cannot stop eating. Truly cannot. Let's go, Jimbo. Clap, clap. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Jimbo. Guys. Your favorite streamer, me? My favorite streamer is a Luchin. So your favorite streamer's favorite streamer is rooting for me, guys. So, think about that. Think about that. And I think that was maybe a good call. They are on 1 Jirachi, so I feel good about the idea of playing down this Zeraora here for the extra energy. Yo, good luck. Yeah, thanks, Taj. They are on Sabrina and Cyrus as well. 1 Rocky helmet. Fierce, loving the gift. Double Pokeball research. Yo, Orangia giving a sub to Ebby as well. Love to see it, guys. Yo, and Orangia with the 300 bits? With the 300 bits. Yo, Orangia. Thank you, thank you. Huge appreciation. We helmet here. For sure we helmet here. Yeah, we just need to, like, draw the stuff. We got 2 points now off of these Chinglings. So it's really scary for them to go into a baby Swablu here. Because they don't run Cape. Oh, they are just gonna... They're gonna Mars, which is fair. I have not played stuff. They are going for the sleep play. And we wake up. That is game 1. A real fast one. Let's go. Aura. Hell yeah, hell yeah. Going first. Again. Ooh, and we get double Sarah. Oh, God. We are going fast. We are going fast. W. Orangia. Yo, what's up, Reeves? Let's see what they're running in terms of hand rip. They have a Mars and no red card. So I think I will rip this copycat now. Because if we can get the Mars out of their hand early is actually pretty good for us. So maybe they Mars us. Ooh, and we get the Oris and we get a helmet. This is quite alright with me. I guess they are not going to be Marsing us. Is Jimbo's Atlas holding him up like a giant boulder? Actually true. Actually true. Orangia's carrying me. Okay. They bricked. He does get the Suicune lead, which is great for him. This is the most nervous I've felt in any of my tournament rounds so far. Just because I want to at least put up a good fight for Nimbrix, you know? I'm sweating? Me too, Luchin. Me too. Loser has to raid the winner? Well, unfortunately, I'm not ending when I lose. I'm not. When I lose, we are hopping in with Eriko to cast his tournament. See where they're at. Ooh, he's got a good setup. He's already got a good setup. He's not running any copycats either, which I feel like is probably good. Good for him. We're going to research here. We pretty much just gotta hope that he doesn't have it on curve, I guess. Because this might be bad for us if he does. Yo, we casting now? Erico did ask me to help him cast his tournament, which started at noon today. I don't know how many people entered, so I don't know how long it's going. So I just hope that I do get a chance to cast it with him, because I told him I gotta get through this tournament first. He's not a quitter. Yeah, no, Nabrix, he'll find it. Ooh, he fucking Marses us. Marses our ass. And he's attaching front too, which I think is smart. Yeah, he Marsed us out of the Greninja, which is pretty good for him. We do start smacking for 70s here, though. I think it was top 16 earlier, so they prob wrapping up. Oh, well, rip. Rip to my casting career, I guess. Does he have Cyrus, too? Oh, this could be rough. Yo, I appreciate the follow. Easy 1 MB. Name seems familiar. Did we play earlier? Snack attack. He's still a bit off of attacking my Oris, though. Okay, he didn't have the Cyrus, which is massive for us. I do not like the ping, though. We're in a copycat. They only run one Greninja EX, so we're kind of just hoping they don't have it, but they probably do. Oh, they definitely have it. Fuck. It's rough. Gotta ping Suicune in case of Irida. We don't need to kill Suicune anytime soon. That's not the issue. Okay, they went into the second baby, which is interesting. This might be a we win by 10 HP scenario, but we'll have to see. Easy with someone you played earlier? Yeah, I think so. GG's easy if you're in here. Alright, game one goes to Nubrix. Anxiety's killing me, better get to sipping, yeah. I'm a beginner, so go easy on me, message is wild, yeah. And they're going second leading Suicune. I'm gonna research. It was a good run, Jimbo. Yeah. No, I'm happy. I'm happy. Top 4? Better than top 8. Better than top 8. Top 4, GG's. Yes, sir, dogs. Yes, sir. I'm glad you're here for it. Alright, we're hoping he doesn't have his one of Irida, I think. Yeah. I'm gonna put it there because they want to Cyrus that Greninja in, obviously. Where do I know this song from? Was it on Tony Hawk Pro Skater? I don't know, maybe. They do have Irida. Tough. Okay, they didn't Cyrus me in yet for the KO. Okay, they have the other Cyrus. I wonder what they're planning here. I see what they're planning. Oh, he put the energy there. That's not good. Not good for him. The Zera has one energy, yeah. I think they still win. No, guys, you're getting ahead of yourselves. They definitely get their other Greninja, their other baby Greninja, so we lose. They will win. Yeah, no. Nabrix needs to brick. Is it? Yeah, Nabrix needs to brick. Oh, never mind. Yeah, they have it. Yeah, it's GG's. He just had all the cards. GG, yeah. Hey, that's what happens sometimes, man. That's what happens. We hit top 4. We hit top 4 prizing. Won't let me play my last card. You did so well, GG's. Yo, GG's, guys. You did so well, Jimbo. I'm so proud. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. And shout out to Nubrix, man. He played this so well. He played it so well. Unfortunately, he did not brick at all. Jimbo just came out of nowhere. Top 8, top 4. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Nice tourney run. I appreciate it, guys. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yo, and GG's Nubrix. GG's. Well played, my love. Good luck in finals. Take it home. Let's see what he says, if he says anything. GG's. Those were really fun games. Yeah, you played perfectly. Three. I meant to do this. Why can't I do it? I can't. Alright, I tried to send a heart, but it didn't let me. I'll take it home. Awesome. Well, GG's Nabrix. It was an honor. It was an honor. It was an honor. Good stuff, man. Yeah.